welcome back. Amy, I was going to say, you say welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back to AM Live this morning. We have some wonderful guests here this morning.
Cedric Clute.
Good morning.
And Ramona
Cunha.
Cunha.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. And Cedric, I love hearing your voice. You brought us a clip thinking, maybe we could use it. That's your radio spot that they play on the radio for, what was that, Tales of the Gold?
Tales of the Mother Lode.
Tales of the Mother Lode.
Yeah.
And it was really great, but it doesn't work too well on video.
I just gave it to you so you'd get some idea of what the ladies were doing with themselves prior to the event.
Oh, well, great. I really don't give what they do prior to the event, a lot of thought. Me and Tommy always go down on the great day. Everything's laid out. That's what's really nice about my job. I don't have to, all that setup and all the hard work. We come on in, we get to do it at its peak, and then put it on TV for everyone. So you brought a couple of specimens, and they're just beautiful. This bonsai is just beautiful. What is that tree?
It's a Japanese white pine.
Japanese
70 years old. It was imported from Japan about 6 years ago.
And look at the root system on it. Wow. Okay. And how do you contain the roots into the pot? Will it go into
repot them. You repot them about every 2 or 3 years, trimming all the roots, which keeps them small.
Wow.
So you trim the tree itself also.
So this one, in a year or so, will go into a larger pot?
No, you keep the same size pot.
Just trim down the roots.
Trim down the roots.
Let me ask you a question really, because I was curious about that. It stays in the same pot because they don't want it to get bigger, and that's what dwarfs it. But you take it out and trim it because it was trying to grow, so you pull it back.
Yeah.
You cut its roots back even what little it did.
Yes. But if you
it's so
put
beautiful. That's a few years older than me.
Yeah.
Not
If you
much.
put it in the ground, it would continue to grow just like a regular pine. It would get real big.
Wow.
Now, are you trimming the needles too, or do they stay short?
Yes,
like
no,
that?
you do. You trim the candles and the needles.
Oh, I had no idea you could just take some scissors and cut those down.
Well, yeah.
Difference between my haircut and Cedric's?
Oh.
It's all about fine tuning and
Right.
constantly maintaining them. And
Right.
yes.
Okay. You don't do much to the roses, do you?
You do a little bit, not quite as much as the bonsais, but yeah, they need to be watered, they need to be pruned every February and cut back and deadhead, take all the old blooms off. Yeah, you still work on
This
those.
is just such a beautiful
Isn't it?
right here. I just want to,
That's a climber, so it doesn't have too
climber?
many thorns on it. Most of your roses have a lot of thorns, but the climbers don't have as many thorns on them.
So maybe that's the ones that you climb up the princess's window with, huh?
Could be.
They have the climbers on
Could be.
the lattice, and you're
Yeah.
going up. Okay. Hey, so this is going to be happening in just a week from tomorrow.
A week from tomorrow.
So we have an Amador Bonsai Society, the Sierra Madre Garden Club, and the Mother Lode Rose Society.
Yes.
So there's different groups, and
Yes.
you're all coming together for one event.
Three different clubs working together to put on one big flower show.
Right.
Yes, so you have
Springtime in the foothills.
But also we'd like to invite the public to enter their things too. If you have roses, or if you have cut flowers out in the yard, or if you have a house plant, you could bring in one of those.
We might have a clip that we can put on, and we can see how well that is coming up. This is at the Senior Center, right?
Yes.
And there's, I think that's right now what we're seeing are some of the wildflower displays. So it'll probably stay on the wildflowers, but there are all kinds of other plants. I mean, from dahlias,
all
anything that you
kinds.
have, right?
Yes, anything you have in your yard, or if you have a nice house plant or a potted plant out in the backyard, bring it in. We'd like to show it off. The wildflowers will be there. There's a group of people from the garden club that collect all these wildflowers, and they know the names of all of them.
Yeah.
Which
put
is
'em
nice
on
too. If you
display.
have a plant or some flowers that you have in your yard, or you take time to meticulously, garden, you can come to this event and get to know everybody from these different groups or clubs, and then maybe you can get more involved. And
Right.
that's
And learning the names of the different plants and things like that, whatever you pick up, makes them more personal to you, and
Right.
you get closer to the plant life, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we love that, but it's just lovely, and
It's beautiful.
It smells so good, it looks so good, and let's tell people also that's a great place where you can buy plants because the
We have a
members bring-
big plant
there's a
sale,
big
plant sale outside, from vegetables to flowers to tubulars, all kinds of plants out there.
And bake sale, too.
And
That's
bake
important.
sale, a huge bake sale inside, yes,
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 nice.
very big.
Yeah.
Plus raffle items. We've collected over 75 raffle items from the merchants in Amador County, and they will be selling raffle tickets for those.
And so this is Saturday and Sunday. May
Saturday and
2nd
Sunday.
And 3rd.
11 to
And-
4.
And admission is free.
Yes,
So
it
that's
is.
exciting, yeah.
Free.
And that is at the Amador Senior Center.
Yes, it is.
Great.
Amador Senior Center.
Great event. That's
Okay,
exciting.
so you're certainly going to want to make it out there, and I can't say enough for if you don't go, I don't know why not. Yeah, obviously we've got some way better than this, and this is hard to find a better event to go to. It's just so beautiful, lovely. If Saturday you can get in, sometimes if you go early, that you could maybe even meet the judges, because the judges go down and maybe they'll give you some insights.
Well,
on
they're
the
not
things
being
and stuff.
judged professionally. The public is going to judge them. It's
Oh.
viewer's choice. So when the people come in, they will get a little ballot, and they'll go through and look at all the things on display, and they'll mark what they like best. And then we'll have 3 winners in each division, the bonsai, cut flowers, and roses.
Okay, so I think they have.
So
that-
Amador's
Yeah,
judging, and that is going to be something fun for everybody to be involved in, too.
great. Yeah, I can
Thank
go
you so
down
much
and
for
be
coming on.
important and actually decide which ones are really great. Cedric and
Thank
everybody,
you
thanks
very
for coming
much.
by. Stay with us. There's our group hug coming right up. Okay. Hey,